Hi everybody, hi! Welcome on in everybody, hello! Moja! Moja Gumberry! Hi Torin! Welcome on in Chibi Moon, hi Bane, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Oh my god, hi Flan, hello! Hi everybody, I'm a birthday girl. No, it was my birthday like 2 days ago. I'm not birthday girl. So I'm gonna be trying to talk a little bit softer as of right now, chat. I'm letting the
29 months, let's go. Merry belated birthmas.
Thank you for the subscription for 29 months. Thank you, Torin. Thank you very much. A very, very unbirthday to you. Yes, you. In Rivals. Oh my god. Does that include the twerking Venom? Well then, happy later birthday, Wispy. Have a very, very unbirthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try and keep my voice a little bit lower, chat, because I do have a sore throat at the moment, so the stream's probably not gonna be very long, but I wanted to see you guys. I wanted to pop in and say hello, Cozy Wispy. Yeah, Cozy Wispy. Cozy Wispy, and totally not under the weather Wispy. Totally not, yeah. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on how my throat feels. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, there might be a bit of coughing and whatnot, so, again, I apologize, but the USB is for me. Yay, thank you for the streak! You're now officially a Wispy streaker! Sent you a totally normal surprise, Tipsy. Totally normal surprise? What surprise? Spoiler. Oh my god, what is this? I hate it. Now, I read it. Literally, I read the first sentence and I immediately hate it. How dare you? Oh, thank you, Torin. Thank you, Torin. But I'm gonna have to kill you after this. I'm gonna have to kill you. You know what? Actually, hold up. Everybody else, step away. Torin, step up. Step closer. 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 Come on, a little bit closer, Torin. You gotta step up. Step up. Closer. Thought I caught the Japanese stream. That will be on Sunday. Are you close? Have you stepped up, sir? Hold up, let me see, hold up. I hope you catch what I have. There you go. Hopefully that's refreshing for you. No, I mean the last one. Aw. Hi, Bucky. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last time. It was a lot of fun. It was, Alright, I'll drink water. My water today is actually, partially warm, because the warm water helps my throat, chat. So it doesn't taste good, but at least it helps my throat. Hold up. Ugh. Wait a minute, that ain't Wispy, that's freaky. What are you talking about? Nani? Not a cure, but it soothes. Exactly. And that's good enough? Well, hopefully I don't, my water is room temperature. Hi, Suzu. How dare. Hi, Allie. How you doing? So, actually, Torin, is it alright if I post the thing? Actually, do you want to post the thing that you showed me? Hi, thank you, Nabby. Thank you very much. Room temperature water. I mean, room temperature water is pretty good. I prefer room temperature water. I'll post it in fan art. Yeah. So Torin was very nice to get us some fan art. Oh god, that actually hurt. I missed Sunday stream, but I was doing special mission for Wispy. Yeah. Hiccup. Ugh. Yeah, the hiccups are not going to be pleasant today, chat. I could never. Allie, are you one of those people that has to have cold water? Because I know Crisis is the same way. He needs to have like ice cold water. And I'm just like, I like room temperature water. Room temperature water is okay. Totally docks the DMs between her and Torin. No, 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 definitely not. Nice hick. Ugh. Yes, I am. Ah, I see. I completely understand. I understand. But sometimes it hurts my throat. So like not even like when I'm sick. Sometimes it just doesn't feel good on my throat. Room temp water and warm water feel thick. You know, that's I understand that for warm water. Warm water does not taste good by itself, chat. It doesn't. And I'm gonna have to drink it again. I'm probably gonna have to. Okay, chat. I've drunk so much water today. I've had to pee so often. I think this is like my 5th bottle of water. And this is like a big like water bottle. Like one of those things where it's like, yes, like a liter. Not a liter. I don't even know. It's a big bottle of water, chat. I do not approve this fan art to the timeout. Wispy, do not say that now while I'm scalding. Waterholic. I'm not a waterholic. I'm just sick. Hi, Rat. How you doing? I've had to go use the bathroom so often, and I hate it. I hate it. Hi, Ford. Do not time me. I hope that's refreshing for you, Torin. If only your partner in crime was here, but I think he might be asleep. I'm not sure. That or he's having dinner. I don't. You're sick? Let me cheer you up. That's not gonna help. I know what you're going to post for. Don't do it. If only Soma got my back. He does in spirit, I guarantee you. Ford's Confessions. I can do a damn good Obama impression. And I have been waiting for a streamer to accept love confessions from the chat so I can give them a love confession from Obama. Oh dear God, no. Guaranteed Soma is zonked. Have you seen Soma, Ali? I was talking to him earlier today, but I don't know. I don't know if he's completely zonked out by now. Oh, so chat, part of the reason why I wanted to be here today is because, well, it is the holidays. It is now finally the cold season. Much earlier today. Yes. I think I spoke to him like maybe 3 hours ago. Gotta try harder, cracks Knuckles. No, don't try harder. But anyway, chat, I made a new redeem for you guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I think, let me double check. Not that redeem. Not that one. I think for this particular redeem, I am gonna put the cooldown on 5 minutes just because it's the new redeem. And I know a lot of people will want to mess around with it. It is at 5 minutes. Can I put it maybe at 1 minute? There you go. So this redeem, you can redeem it once a day, okay? Save. And it should work. I'm gonna cross my fingies that it works. Actually, no, I can't. Daddy Soma make me want to be a better man, gets on a phone to schedule an appointment with a therapist. You know what? That's good for you. Good. Do I get my seat back? No, not yet. Not yet, Lakebane. Someone spoke to me not long ago, Soma feeling improvement. I'm glad, yeah. My Discord detox of this morning. You know what? Soma is the best. Soma is absolutely the best. And I kind of hope he's lurking in the shadows. Because I really want him to see... this new redeem. So chat, have you ever wondered if you were naughty or nice? Now's the time to figure it out. Now's the time to figure out if you are naughty or nice.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm high on crack.
Alright, so the cooldown, I made it for 1 minute. So someone else can redeem it for 1 minute. Torin got what it said. But chat, that's not all. That's not all, chat. It says other things. On crack. But yeah, maybe. That's not the only thing it says, chat. It's not the only thing that's there. I know I'm naughty, a very naughty boy. Yes, but are you going to get presents this Christmas? That's the question. That's the question, chat. So once per stream, everybody can redeem the naughty or nice. My channel redeem point. And you're gonna understand. Well, you're gonna understand why I keep it to one person per stream.
I don't want to lie for Christmas.
My throat. Carl. Scared. Linda, I'm gonna be honest, chat. That's not as loud as it was. I had to turn it down. Was that Carl? That was Carl Weezer. Yes. I only have 88 points. Oh no, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to save up. I want to give Wispy Christmas gift. Money is low, so my gift will be a mini Christmas card. You don't have to give me anything, Cranberry. Nobody has to give me anything. When they make Weezer covers in Carl's voice. Oh my god. But yeah, so it's randomized. There's some randomization in it. You'll either get naughty or you'll get nice, and then you'll get a different like not even AI. I'll like the same thing with by funding a oh yeah, the Nero gum. I forgot about that.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
You got naughty. You're naughty. Ruby card, I'm animate myself. Oh, nice. Special for Wispy and someone with assets created for project. Aw. Oh, God. That's nice, Cranberry, but make sure you don't have to do anything, okay? Been forced to make only 10k. That's okay for it. Again, you don't gotta do nothing, okay? Because Lord knows I'm poor too. So all this stuff I do for free. It's all free assets and all that such. Ah man, I thought I was so nice to Darling though. That's okay. You'll get another chance on Sunday. Don't worry. If you got naughty today. Well, Bucky, there goes more of your points. We all broke up in here. What do you mean we all broke up in here? What do you mean? Well then, oh yeah, we all broke in here. Yeah, there we go. I thought you broke up as in like, Allie, you're breaking up with me. Ow, you're breaking up with me, Allie. Allie, no, don't break up with me. I'll change. I'll be a better Wisp, I promise. Don't break up with me. That's what I thought. 50 left. I don't have to do anything. Puts Kaboom stick back in coat. Okay, good. Keep it there. Another breakup right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm sorry. You know what? To make up for it, Allie, I'll do this for you. Okay? I'll give you a free redeem. I'll give you a free naughty or nice redeem. Give me a second. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Oh yeah, every time it has to load up because programming. With my reflection, smashed all the mirrors in my place. Fart. Oh my god, you don't have to give me anything. I know I don't have to. Say thought that counts. I want to make thoughtful card because money not what matter. It's showing that friends are thought of for holiday. Yeah. Now, how was I the first one to redeem it? I don't know. Maybe, Suzu, maybe because you were really curious about if you would be naughty or nice. Another breakup right now. First, I need to have someone who can break up with me. Oh no. You're gonna make me read all this. So when I was working in nightclub security manager. Oh, you already mentioned this, Ford. You were the token white friend. You told this story. It's overrated, Bane. No. Okay,
Merry Christmas,
There
you
you go.
filthy animal.
why did it do that twice? It's not supposed to do that twice. But I'm sorry, Allie, you are naughty. You are very naughty today. Very naughty, and not in the yard. The yard kind of way. Oh my gosh, chat. Hi, Otto. That fits. Whoa. What do you mean that? What have you been doing? What have you been doing, Allie? Why does that fit? Am I in Wispy's naughty list? Yes. Yes, you're going straight to the dungeon. Straight to dungeon. 10 years dungeon. I wish I could do the lemon grab voice, but I'm afraid, chat. I'm afraid. I don't want to stretch out more of my voice because, like, I have Friendsgiving to go to on dungeon. Is it good loot? It is not good loot. It is very bad. It's overflowing toilets and bad loot. I'm trying to get better for Saturday so I can go over to a Friendsgiving. Oh heck. Christmas movie recommendation. I rewatched this year from how bad it was. Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas. Beating the snot out of somebody, a city burning. Oh my god. I'm not sure my family would be into watching that. Just saying. Yeah, don't strain yourself or else I'll send Summer after you. No, Summer's already after
29
me.
months with being the bane to Wispy Wispy 1 teehee.
Hi, Hale. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Hale. Thank you for being here for 29 months. It's honestly, I feel like it's just been like a snap of fingers. Maybe it's because I'm old, but thank you for being here. I hope you've been having a wonderful holiday so far. I hope you've been having a wonderful time. Oh, I can still do that. Hi, Saika. How you doing? No, Wispy, I'm old ASF. You're old? How old is old? How old is old? Wait, why are we talking about age again? I can't remember. This is bad. You and me both. I know, right? But honestly, it still feels like it's October for me. And I'm just like, it's December. And then it was my birthday. And now I'm 1 year older. And somebody gifted me a cold. Hi, Purple Woman. Can I be in naughty list? That depends, Psyche. You're gonna have to redeem it. I'm an uncle. You're an unk. I feel like it was yesterday when Soma told me you were going to start streaming. I know, right? It still feels like yesterday, honestly. When I keep thinking about, like, it's been two years, I'm just like, no, it hasn't. No, silly. Next Tuesday is my birthday and I don't want it. Can they take it back? Yeah, let's go back to the womb. Can we go back to the womb? I don't want to be here. We're 30 years old and me aging one more next month. Yay! Huzzah! I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here no more. Rent is crazy. Politics is crazy. The world is crazy. Global warming is happening. I don't want to be here, chat. Unbirth me, please. Or as Lemongrab would say, unmake me. Everything sucks. Everything is awful. Oh my god, chat. Ugh. I guess it's also worse for me because it's just like I'm sick as well, so I'm just like I spent yesterday and what the heck, Jabeki? Gift from Ocarina Aki. Why? Okay, I'm gonna have to say this as a warning. Lately, I've been having to quote unquote refund gifts because Throne's been kind of wonky. Moo. Oh, I can only guess. But yeah, sometimes it'll be like we'll refund this to the sender, and then other times we're just like we can't refund this to the sender. So, you know, they kind of just shrug and they're like, whatever. So I'm like, what the heck, Jabecky's going on? Is there like another website that's kind of like Throne but not like this? Because I feel like Throne's going downhill. Can I have a different reality where I'm not me? Same. Can I have redo? Can I declare redo on my life? Can I go back to being 5 years old? No clue. Yeah. We can make it that much more bearable. You know what? That is true. That is very true. I can go to a different reality where I'm living the best life. Oh my god. I wish. I'm heading to bed. Alright, Flan, have a good night. Sleep well. Throne is a bastard. It can be. Alright, let me see what Aki gave us. Sorry, chat. I feel like I'm squinting this entire time. The light's a bit bright for me. What's going on with Throne? Throne hasn't been... Like, when people try to gift me stuff, Throne's just like, oh, by the way, we can't do that. And I mean that, like, almost in the very moment I'm gifted it. It's just like, we can't deliver this gift. I'm like, okay, so why is it on your website? Why is it here? Oh, I wonder. It's a surprise gift. I wonder. Oh, thank you. I got butter cookies. Thank you very much. Danish butter cookies. Thank you very much. You are not visibly squinting, so no worries. Okay, good. Because this is me not squinting. And this is me squinting. Yeah. Thank you for the cookies. Oh, speaking of cookies, I got, like, Scottish cookies from Crisis's mom. Because she went to Scotland and she brought me back cookies because I'm like, yay, she approves of me as the girlfriend. That's how you know that's how you know your significant other's mother approves of you, is if she gives you back back gifts from places. Danish butter cookies. You mean the tin full of sewing supplies? Yes, that one. It's barely noticeable, if at all. Okay, good. Good. It's not cookies. It's build your own sewing kit for hags. No. Oh, speaking of which, and also speaking about Crisis is supposed to help me make a better hand cam setup for my desk. So I'm hoping to get a better hand cam setup so I can start doing squinting looks cuter. Thank you. This is also me just being sick. So that we can do more card reading and do more building stuff. More building stuff. Because I've had like a bunch of stuff on hold because, well, chat, I'm gonna be real honest. The way I did hand cam stuff was so wonky and so in the way that I didn't really want to do it again. Can I have the reality where I am actually deserving of having an ego the size of Detroit instead of being poor and in my 30s? Thanks. Oh my god. But so I've been hesitant to do it again because it's just like it's such a big hassle, and at least, you know, someone was here to help me. But yeah, I don't have Soma this time around, and I'm like, oh man, dang. So he's supposed to help me. For those who don't know, ID Crisis used to stream a little bit, so he knows a little bit of stuff. He knows the doohickeys and all that such. Here's how you really know your SOS parents like you. They start making comments like, do you two really need content? Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy poke. I actually, that makes me remember something of my ex. I'll get to that story later. But yeah, so, excuse me. So I'm hoping that he's gonna help with the hand cam stuff, because I have like a Lego building thing that I want to do. It's like a little cute thing, and then I have a Kirby building thing, and then I have a coloring book that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, sometimes because, like, you know, I don't know, I want to have like a talking stream where we just, you know, talk and we just draw, or like, you know. I'm sorry, I sound like I'm a 7-year-old, like, and I have a coloring book, and I have put yourself together a Kirby thing. That sounds like a good time. Is actually going to build a Togepi Lego. Maybe if I become good enough, then yes. But yeah, the Kirby thing is like baby's first build thingamadoo. Because I've seen Dandy. Oh my god, Zom Danny built some stuff. Built like the Gunpla stuff, right? And that stuff looks really complex because you need like the little tweezers and all that such. The Kirby thing, you don't need anything. It's just like it's literally made for babies and it's perfect for me, right? So Zom Dandy. Listen, I'm sick, all right? I mean, you probably don't need to get good enough for the Togepi one I know about. Okay, good. Is it also made for babies? Because that would be perfect. I always wanted to get into miniature houses or fairy gardens. Oh my god, that would be so cute! I just imagine Zom Dandy and Space Dandy. Oh no, not Space Dandy. Sick of me, I know. Tee haha. What if I just skipped the pages for coloring Soma and continuously draw him dominating the other mods with wordplay and whip? What? Hold up. Ford, that would require you to actually make a coloring book. That would require you to make the coloring book first. Anyway, the story about your ex. Okay. This is a story about my ex. I'm gonna preface this. He was not a very... The relationship in itself... Oh, happy birthday! Oh, hi, Remy. Better come to the sync than to sync to the... Oh, hi, Wispy, hi! Hi, Remy. Also, Remy, since you're here, I'm going to be talking about a story about my ex. So, I was dating this guy from Uruguay. Okay? I was dating this guy from Uruguay, and we had been dating for, I think, about a year. So I actually, saved up enough money to go visit him, and I'm like 18 at this time. Who am I hunting down? Oh, no. So I'm 18, and, well, to put it in perspective, this wasn't a very good relationship, chat, because he was like almost a decade older than me. He was already in his 20s. So, sounds a bit sus now, just a little bit, yeah. So, I went over, I think it was after Thanksgiving. So I spent a little bit of time in November with him. And that was fine, I got to meet his friends and all that. He has lovely friends, right? And those are the people I actually enjoyed getting to meet and whatnot. He, however, I wish I never met. But, so I ended up meeting his mother. And his mother gave me a Christmas gift. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll bring this back so that I can open it during Christmas. And, oh boy, say no more, Uruguay dating culture isn't the best. Oh no. Thing about an alternative to throw, no clue how it's called. I'm not a fan of the name, but oh no, what is that? Quickly seems like they just give you the money and you buy it. Okay, that's I mean, at least it's an alternative. I'll keep my eyes open, but as of right now, Throne's been getting on my nerves. Especially like there are some times where like it won't give me the option to refund to people. Like sometimes it'll give me the option, other times it won't, and I'm like, I don't understand. You gave me the option for this person to refund them, but you won't give me the option for the other person. It's just like, keep the money. I'm just like, what if I just wanted to refund them? Because I feel bad. Anyway, sorry, I keep going on in constant tangents. Anyway, fast forward to Christmas Day. Okay, chat, fast forward to Christmas Day. I'm sitting with my family. I'm sitting with my parents. My sister is there. Her boyfriend is there. Of course, my boyfriend's not there because he's in Uruguay. So, I get to my gift, because we do this thing where it's just like, where we take turns opening a gift. So, like, we each, like, have a round of a gift, and then we have someone play, like, the gift elf, quote-unquote. The gift elf, quote-unquote. Where, you get to pick gifts, and it's like, make sure that everyone has a gift, and so you... Anyway, so we basically open gifts one by one, so that we can appreciate what people got. So I'm opening my gift, and it's this tin. which also plays back into getting the cookie tin from Ocarina. So it's this tin. I'm just like, oh, interesting. So I'm thinking like, it's probably like a cookie tin or maybe like, bath soaps or something. I open it. Chat, you want to guess what was in the tin? You want to guess what I opened up in front of my parents? That really, cookies. I wish it were cookies. That I had to be like, oh, this is neat, not cookies. You're getting warmer, Torin. I do not want to guess. All right. Chat, this woman who I met once, gifted me, the mother of the person I was dating, lingerie, like very frilly, very see-through, very tiny lingerie. And I'm just like, my dad's just like, and I'm just like, oh, isn't that nice? And I'm like, yeah. And yeah, that's not any better. No, it was not any better. But was it cute? No, it wasn't. It actually didn't fit me at all. So it made me feel like I was fat. Which, by the way, I was not fat. I was quite skinny at the time. She's just like, make bibis. I know, right? Pained internal and external screaming. Yeah, imagine that in front of your own parents. Hold up, I gotta get some water. Oh, yikes. Absolute yikes. And my ex didn't see anything wrong with that. And I was like, what the fuck? And, of course, this, of course, wasn't like the reason why I stopped dating him, but that's like a whole nother story. Bruh indeed. So that was probably the most awkward and worst gift I've gotten for Christmas. Safe to say, I don't think anyone has topped that one. So I'm pretty good. There's only like a second one that's kind of been topped where it's just like people who are close to me. No, I don't wear earrings. I haven't worn earrings in years. Like actual legit decades. Like I said, dating culture, they're not the best. Absolutely. Even more awkward than my gift flea shampoo. At least that was funny, Crabberry. At least that was funny. But, yeah, I had a family member gift me earrings. I'm just like, I haven't had my ears pierced in over a decade. What do you mean? Can I get Darling an ear cuff then? Ear cuffs? Yeah, I think I could do ear cuffs. I've never tried an ear cuff before. But yeah, I could do ear cuffs, I think. Hopefully my ears aren't that big. My left ear pierced. Oh, just your left? Why just your left? Also, chat, hold up. I think I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom because I've mentioned this before. I've been drinking a lot of water because I've been sick. So I'm gonna BRB. But chat, while I'm gone, think about the most awkward or the worst gift you've gotten for the holidays, okay? I'll BRB. Alright, I'm back, chat. And don't worry about that, Aki, because I was looking at chat. Don't worry about the whole earrings thing. I totally get it. You didn't know. You didn't know. It's okay. I appreciated the thought though. Okay. Let me see. I think both were pierced, but we lost the right ear. What do you mean you lost the right? Did you wait, huh? What happened? Okay, now that I think about it, I have never spent Christmas with an SO physically. Just got really depressed. No. Strangest gift I got, but I gifted men's underwear from my mom because it was on sale. Because it was on sale? Because it was on sale? That says a lot about your mom, I guess. Hermit crabs. I barely took care of myself now. How am I supposed to take care of a pet that actually needs my care? There was no survivors. No, I'm so sorry. Alright, so hey, I guess I'm gonna have to look down more because I don't know what you mean about the lost right ear. Do you only have one ear? I don't think I've gotten anything awful, honestly. Mostly just family gifting gifts, though. Yeah, that's good, at least. My worst gift was when I was 12, was a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper where all 12 cans were individually wrapped. Hale, this is where you get it. If it was from a family member, this is where you get your little shitness from. This isn't about Christmas, but it's a bad X story. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good here. We can share. Let's see. I was dating a guy from Australia and was literally in the middle of trying to apply for foreign exchange to go with him and also study. He messages me one day and basically explains that he cheated on me with his ex and he got her pregnant. Oh, Jesus. You know what, Allie? Bullet dodged. Australian bullet dodged. Then I don't remember anything. My grandmother might have gifted me when I was a small child. She might have given me something terrible. I hope she didn't give you trauma. That's one of the worst things grandparents can give you. Bold of you to think I have thoughts. The right ear piercing got lost during my very younger... Oh, okay, yeah. Was your family one of those families that pierced your ears when you were a baby? Because mine were. I had my ears pierced when I was a baby. And I think that's why I just never really got into ears piercing. I never had an ex because I've never been a couple. You know what? You're not missing out much, Aki. You know, first, as I always say, the first thing you should do is try to love yourself. I was a little pissed about it because everyone else got some nice stuff and got socks, clothings, and the fermented Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Hale. At least you didn't get a cold. But hey, you know what? At a certain age, chat... Actually, I think I'm at this age where I get socks and I'm like, oh my god, I love socks. This is the best gift you've ever given me. I love it. Hi, Brad. Hold up. Brad, how you doing? I was one of those pierced as a baby kids. Yeah, me too. Me too. Which definitely gave me trauma. I'm still not sure if some things I'm thinking now is trauma or myself thinking it. I have to get some water. Hi, Starblind. How you doing? Someone ordered a Love Yourself special. That's why I'm here, baby. Starblind, what was the worst gift you've ever received? My throat. Someone say self-love. Oh wait, never mind. Hi, Jordy. Jordy, you're here quite late. What the heck, you Jabeki? H me your way, Starblind.
I don't want to lie for Christmas.
Aki is naughty today. Consciousness. I no longer hate the weirdo, but I do love the weirdo either. I don't love the weirdo either. Well, at least that's a step in the right direction. Chat, the shitty thing about having my throat hurt so much is because I keep wanting to sing, and then I have to stop myself from singing because I really want to sing, but it's just like I can't. I shouldn't do it. Hi Yeti, Stealth Ducky. Stealth Ducky, I'll go. If you want an actual worst gift, a plunger man skibidi toilet oh my god. Okay, that either one of your friends gifted you that or one of your younger siblings did. I'm calling it here. A friend that was like tee-hee haha, or a younger sibling that was like tee-hee haha. That was definitely a tee-hee haha get fucked kind of gift. Kind of gifty-wifty. Oh my god, if I ever got a bad gift, it was probably from a Secret Santa. Aw. A friend gave it to me personally at a white oh, that's why. That's why. It's because of the white elephant. Hi, Wispy Soma and all. Sorry I've been gone for a while, family stuff. That's okay, Yeti. That's alright. You know, it's also like the holidays, so I've been kind of missing in action too. So no worries. Holiday stuff and family stuff, it kind of goes hand in hand. But either way, I'm glad to see you again. I hope everything's okay on your end. Oh my god, hold up. I gotta drink some water. Ugh. My throat. Now, here's the thing, chat. My throat's dry. So I'm gonna drink more water, and the more water I drink, the more I'm gonna have to pee. This is awful. I hate being sick. Ugh. 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 Hope you feel better soon. I hope so too. If I'm not feeling better by tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to cancel going to the Friendsgiving thing. And I'm gonna be sad about it. Have you tried not being sick? You know, I haven't thought of it. I haven't thought of it that way. The real question is, how are you, Wispy? I remember a bit back you mentioned something about streams not continuing, though I'm so glad to see you past that date. Oh, thank you. I oh my gosh. I did feel a bit of burnout during that time. I felt like, you know, I'm just sad. I'm just overthinking things and getting to this point where I was thinking about what's the point of anything? What is the point of doing anything? And, you know, it was hard for me to get out of bed and whatnot, but, you know, even though sometimes I still kind of think those things, it's not as bad. So I'm slowly climbing out of it. But as of right now, it's mostly just holiday stuff, family stuff. We call that depression. I have major depression disorder, chat. You don't know how many days I go through that motion. I know. And then like I feel bad because then like I partly want to take a rest, but then I make myself feel guilty for taking a rest. And then when you're quote unquote resting, you're not actually resting. I figured out, chat, did you know that there's like 2 types of quote unquote self-care? Do I need to deploy tactical hugs? You know what? Okay, I won't say no to a hug. I understand that, but at least you ain't hollow. Not hollow, at least right now. Oh, Yomi resting? Not quite Yomi resting, no. Because Yomi resting implies that you're doing it because you want to work. Unless Yomi is doing something incredibly unhealthy, which is this idea that she is working because she feels like she has to work constantly. And that in itself was also not good. So, there's like 2 types of self-care, chat. There's the self-soothing self-care, which is this idea of kind of like numbing your own pain. So that's like stuff like, you know, bed rotting or watching a TV show, playing some video games, you know, stuff that makes you lose track of where you are. That's self-soothing. Do those mouse pads actually help you? Those. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. The second thing about the self-care thing is actually, I forget what it's called. Not self-soothing. Self-helping, I guess, or actual real self-caring, which is this idea of, you know, meditation, going out, go on a walk, do exercise, work on something, do something creative. Like don't think about like having to be productive and like, oh, I need to post this or I need to figure out what game to play and all. Like, actually do something creative, like, you know, make a clip just for funsies, or draw something even though you feel like it's gonna be silly and stupid, or, you know, read a book, read a self-help book, stuff that doesn't take you out of the moment but puts you right in the moment, you know, to help you regulate how you're feeling right now, to help you be like, yeah, I'm actually upset. I am not happy where I am right now. Rather than just self-soothing and just forgetting. Well, because let's be honest, chat, I'm really good at self-soothing. I'm very good at not thinking about things for hours on end, and then be like, okay, I've self-soothed. I am fixed. I am cured. When in actuality, no, that's not how you quote unquote cure yourself. And there really isn't like a cure, you know, for that. It's more of this idea of trying to find not inner peace, but like, I guess equilibrium, or like terms with yourself of like, all right, I'm not happy where I am right now. I'm not happy where I am right now. Moving forward. Exactly. That, honestly, I don't think I could say it better than that. Being able to put yourself in that position of like, I'm not happy where I am right now. So it gives you that pacing of like, where do you want to be? How do you start getting to a place that you want to be? It's a slow process for me personally, but still, any process is good progress. Yeah, exactly. With college, work, and family stuff, I was drowning myself earlier this month. I understand. Finally got myself out of the hole just this week. It's tough as bricks, but we do what we can. Oh, excuse me. I've been listening to Portal and a Half-Life Lord to help me relax and regather my mind to Earth. Exactly. Good. Good, very good, very good. I get that. I'm working on losing weight, and in 2 months I've lost 6% of my total weight. Congratulations! Oh my god. I know how difficult that can be, so congratulations, Aki. That's actually... You know what, Aki? I'm proud of you. You're doing good. You're doing very good. And I hope you're being safe. You know what? That as well. Please be safe, okay? Make sure you're eating well enough. Not particularly, but they do help a little. They give your wrist... Oh, are you talking about the mouse pads? I used to have like a mouse controller thing that really helped a lot. Big congrats. Be safe. That's the biggest thing, chat. Be safe. Self-care is honestly a very long process. It's never just a... I'm gonna take a whole day off and do absolutely nothing, and then be totally okay next day to be like, all right, I've figured out everything. And for the longest time, I thought that was how you become okay, but it's not. and again, I feel it's reassuring to figure out that that's not how things work. Because for the longest time, I always thought to myself, what is wrong with me? Why can't I do these things? Anything worth doing is worth...
All I want for Christmas is a whippy hug.
Aw. Hi, Mika. Welcome on in. And thank you for the subscription for 6 months. Alright, have a hug. Hold up. How can I do this? Hug. Hug. Welcome on in, Mika. Hopefully you're having a wonderful holiday so far. I'm also on a weight loss journey at the moment, but I'm depressed right now and having to force myself to hit calorie minimums. Honestly, same. Especially the holiday season is so much, at least for me, it's so much harder on the holiday season because my family is so food oriented that, you know, we make so much food and so much... Oh my god, my mother was talking to me about making... What was it? Gingerbread mocha cookies. gingerbread mocha cookies for the holidays. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, God, why? Why do I have to be born with a mother who knows how to cook and bake incredibly well? I'm never gonna lose weight. That sounds so good. That's the problem. That sounds dangerously delicious. It is. In the words of Papa Cthulhu, rest, recover, plan. You know what? That's fair. We all gotta be a little bit like Cthulhu. Rest, recover. Yeah, because rest and recovery are two different things, chat. Two different things. You gotta separate the two. You gotta rest, and then you gotta recover, which is, again, the whole meditation, going out on a walk, doing something creative, talking to people, like having like legit conversations with people as well. You know, hanging out with your favorite person, talking, talk about your problems. Cthulhu would love home-baked treats. He fucking would. I think that would save us from him destroying our planet if we just gave him cookies every year. I get that feeling about too much food over the holidays. I personally don't even like half the holiday type foods. I think, is that a blessing in disguise to not like some of the foods? Oh, hello.
Speaking of gingerbread,
Oh, no.
I drew a little gingerbread man face on my winky. I adopt a limbo stance and make it peer over Chris's bedside, and I wiggle it. Ah! He chopped it off. Ah! It was self-defense, but still. Ah!
I don't know what I have now, chat, but I feel like it is now terminal after hearing that. Nature is very healing for me. You know what? That's very good, Cranberry. That's very good. Thank you, Mika. Very cool. Alrighty then. God, no, not people. Not people. Well, I mean, make sure you like the people you're talking to. Hold up, chat. I gotta scroll up a little bit. I got Christmas or Christmas Eve as a full cheat day. Ooh, nice. Every day my family does Christmas dinner. Oh, Christmas dinner, and the ham, and the stuffing, and the gravy. God, I like food too much. It's like my pets are just signed a pact. Hey, let's all die. No, I totally understand that. There have been a lot of pets passing for me as well. I used to venture into the mountains around the eastern side of the US. Something about being out there in peace. Yeah. Sometimes, honestly, people can find peace in nature. I don't think I am one of those people, but I do find peace in VTuber Diet Collar when XPTC. Oh my god. But, I don't know. I find peace in literally...
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Starblind is nice today. The collar, I mean collab. Oh, I was about to say like some sort of shock collar. Like every time I think of like something delicious, it gets today. Yep, today. I'm always nice. Well, you'll have to see next time. You have to redeem it again next time and see if you're still nice. Because it could be that you're naughty next time. It could be that you're on the naughty list next time. Bet. Is cuddling the kitten self-soothing or self-improvement? Well, I guess it depends on what you do. If you're just cuddling the kittens to forget things, I guess that's self-soothing. But if you're cuddling the kittens while you're thinking about, being center and being one with yourself and being deep, I think that's also self-improvement. Yeah. Totally not naughty or nice, just kind of meh. Not for the holidays, Aki. It's either one or the other. It gives me peace. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to do that. Sometimes I like to...
Skibbity, skibbity, hop to a hop.
That's the one I wish Soma heard. Oh, Ali is nice today. Well, I shall leave so you can have rest before work. Oh, that you can have rest before work. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. Okie dokie. Have a good rest, and I hope you have...
I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Go moo.
And I hope you have a good work day, okay, Starblind? Don't get yourself hurt. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley schmokely. Oakley dokley. Oh. Chat, what was I talking about? Oh. Sometimes I just like to take a bath and just have nice, calming music in like darkness and be like, ah. Just thinking about that makes me nice and calm. Self-care, self-care. So sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Maybe I'll do that later today, chat. I already took a shower, but maybe I'll take a short bath and just like have nice calming music in the darkness. In the darkness. That's me. I spend basically most of a college semester in the woods, literally just camp on state game. Walk to friend's house, drop off dog, walk to college, retrieve dog, chill in woods until next day. Wow. Did you keep the bath water? No. No, I'm not keeping the bath water. Oh my god. Though I am going to need more bubble bath solution. I need more bubble baths in my life, chat. I don't mind baths, I just wish the tub was large enough to relax in. You know, honestly, Crisis says the same thing. He always says that the bathtubs are too short for him. Gonna sell bath water to chat? Nope. Nope. No. No bath water for chat. Chat, do you realize the amount in which I'll have to sell the bath water? I mean, I'd have to cover the cost of actually sending the bath water. And not only that, I also have to be like, oh, it's liquid. So there's probably another thing I have to like disclose, I'm sure, and the bathtub is still too short. No, I'm not even that tall. I'm the tall person in my house, sure, but I'm not that tall. How tall is not tall? I'm misbathing in the river now that I remembered it. Listen, chat, when I was itty bitty, my mother brought me to a river to play in, and then we got ringworm, and then she's like, never again. That was the first and only time I played in the river. The wispy bathwater mutate in the male and cause a virus outbreak. No. I can never remember. Oh, you're basically the same height as Crisis is. A bit. So maybe you have the same problem he does. Because he always complains. He's like, this bathtub is not tall enough. If you fart in the bathwater, you can... Oh my god. Only 35? Only 35 extra? Chat, I think that's a steal. That there is too cheap. Too cheap, I say. Oh my god, but no, chat, I am not selling bathwater. I'm not gonna sell fucking gonna cause Resident Evil in real life. Oh my god. And that would be my only namesake. Wispy caused Resident Evil. I'm like, son of a bitch. It's gonna be in my tombstone. This bitch caused Resident Evil. Fuck. So I am the tall person in my house. Moss. Oh my god, your mother is so small. You're so cute. The others in the house can't monkey as well as I can. What is monkey? What is monkey? Okay, so no bath water. But can we get wispy themed bubble bath? I'd have to find someone to make that. I would love that. Chat, I would love to be more popular. To be able to be like, ah yes, wispy bath bubble bath. Resident Evil, but instead of Wesker, it's someone injecting himself with I can't talk right now. Wispy bath water. I'd buy that. Aw, I have never had ringworm ever and basically grew up in nature. Legit, my early childhood wasn't spent inside unless it was school, video games, or food. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And climb the counters and balance on the weirdest of points. Oh, I've never heard that. But then again, I grew up in a house where it's just like you put your feet up on the couch and you get like scolded like Put your feet off the couch. Blah, blah, blah. It's made for sitting, not lounging in. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and I was just like, but I'm tired. I want my feeties on the couch. I was 5 for ages and then went to a chiropractor, and now I'm 5'2". That's a lot of inches to go, you guys grew up. Physically, yes. Mentally, no. No, I didn't grow up mentally. That in itself is a problem for me. I'm just like, I have to adult now. Oh no. Oh, the others in my house don't have the balance stand on bed frames or such. God dang. I used to have so much balance until I went to college. And so then I had to study and, you know, stop doing the things I actually enjoyed doing and became a shell of my person. Yeah, fun times. Very fun times. Oh my god. Alright, water time. I'm feeling it in my throat, chat. Imagine a wispy themed lingerie. If there's gonna be lingerie themed anything, it would probably be Soma. Have you ever seen me in College Destroys Lives? It can. It honestly can. It really also depends on what you do, not the cat. It also really depends on what you go for. Because if you're going for something that doesn't really call to you, but you know is just like, oh, this will help me in the business world and all that such. I kind of flamingo every so often at work when I'm standing for long periods. Why? No idea. Maybe the autism. I do that too sometimes. I found out that especially when I started standing up more, which I'm not standing today because I'm sick, but I find myself that I'm rocking back and forth. And I only realized that when I started streaming, because then, you know, the vessel would rock back and forth and be like, oh, I rock back and forth when I stand. I don't know why, chat. Chat, I know you can't smell it, but I smell that someone is burning something. And that makes me worried. Someone in my house is burning something. And unfortunately, my room is the first to notice said smells. And I'm always on edge because this usually means that the fire alarm's gonna go off soon. But think of the advertising opportunity. So my wispy themed oh my god, no. Absolutely not. I still have lots of balance. I had to learn how to balance because I had flat feet and walked duck-footed. Oh, yeah. I understand the yeah. I actually have flat feet as well, but I never walked like a duck, thankfully. But I still have flat feet, and that made a dancing class for me incredibly hard. I recently burnt a sweet potato in the microwave. The smoke was awful. Oh god. And because then it's a sweet potato, and so you imagine all the sugar that like burns and whatnot. It'll time you out for 69 days. For no. Oh my god, and like a potato in itself keeps its heat. So I can imagine, oh my god. It was charcoal basically. Oh my god. It's a shame you weren't playing Minecraft, because then that would actually have been useful. It's a shame, chat. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, apparently Minecraft is like my number 2 played category. And I'm just like, well, I guess I gotta be a Minecrafter now. Because number 1 is like just chatting. Like, hey, cool. Second one is just playing Minecraft. I've burned a sink. Oh my god. Honestly, chat, I don't think I've... Actually, no, that's not true. I have burned some things. But burning stuff is like my biggest fear in the kitchen. I have burned peanut butter in the microwave. I burned the bathtub. How did you burn the... Do I want to know? Do I want to know? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't want to know how you burned the sink. Well, actually, I can kind of imagine how you burned a sink. I dropped a match. What was in the bathtub? That... Oh, unless it was just that one spot in the bathtub that burned. Because I'm just thinking like you drop the match and then the entire tub just becomes a flame. That was my first thought, was just like, what was your bathtub laced with in order for it to just go kapoof? And be like, oh god, the tub was on fire again. Not again. God dang it, Allie. Stop setting the tub on fire. I still smell the burning smell. So I don't know if I should check and see if everything's okay downstairs, or should I just meh. Nothing, that's the problem. It's a plastic tub. It melted a little black spot. Well, you know what? At least you can talk about it. A hot pan, boiling water for tea, went to studied for too long. Rippy dippy. Big old... Oh, so I think the closest thing I've done to something like that, chat, was I melted a spatula by accident. So I was making like, I think it was like an omelet or like eggs. And you know those like plastic spatulas you have for like pancakes and whatnot for you to flip stuff with? So I put that on the edge of the pan because I learned it from both my grandmother and my mother, because that's what they always did, right? And I was waiting for my eggs to like cook to perfection, to where it's just like, you know, the perfect omelet, because if you do it too soon, then it's all runny, but if you do it too late, then it sticks to the pan. So I was trying to make the perfect omelet, right? And half of the spatula burned through, like the pan burned through the spatula, and half of it was just gone into the pot. And I'm like, uh-oh. Oopsie doopsie. I have broken essential of making eggs. Oh no. Hot pan, boiling water for tea, went to study for too long, came back, all the finish on the pan was gone, and how I was to put was on a steam burny drop pan in plastic sink. Oh no. Hi, I'm back. Signal at work sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, Remy. Love you, Whippy. Sorry the ex was trash. That's okay. I'm no longer with him. I'm with a really great guy now. But I'm sorry you have to work, Remy. A spatula? I hardly know la. That's what I do. I just don't start putting the spatula on the pan until it touches the food. Yeah, and so... Shit, don't approve that. No, I wasn't going to. Yeah, I wasn't going to. Single, let me watch the wispy. Let me watch the wispy. No. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was trying to clean it up for this chat. I understand, for no worries. I burned ramen in the microwave. Wait, you put your ramen in the microwave? What? Okay, yeah, I guess that's not as weird, because it's basically you just need boiling water. And I guess the fastest way to boil water would be in a microwave. Damn you, Signal, why you gotta suck so bad? Is it my signal? Or is it... Hold up, let me double check. It might be my signal. It says... Chat, it says live, unstable, just like me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna snip tool that, and I'm gonna post that on social media to where it's just like, hey, my signal is unstable, just like me. I'm doing it, chat. I'm doing it. Oh, hold up. I gotta do it better. I'm doing it better. There you go. It's just like me, for real, for real. Remy signal, oh. Now you're good on my end. Okay, good. Thank you very much, chat. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I've also been trying to post more random stuff on social medias, because apparently, supposedly, as a streamer, I should be doing that. But I'm really bad at social media. If you hadn't noticed, chat, I am very bad at keeping up with it. How about you, Wispy? But I am completely stable. I am stable at insane. The stable level of insanity, I see. Yeah, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Whereas Sleep Token would say, right foot on the roses, left foot on a landmine. I get that, darling. I suck at social media as well. I know, it's hard. But I'm trying to do 1 post a day. You know, just even if it's just like a random post. Even when I'm sick, I'm just like, I'm gonna post 1 thing and it's gonna say that I'm sick, and that's it. That's literally all the work I did yesterday, was just post that 1 thing. Because the rest of me went to the couch and I head to EP Land. Okay, have fun at EP Land. Okie dokie.
Aw, hi, Nappy.
Yesterday, all I did, I went to the couch, I went to sleep, and then I dreamt that I had ice cream. And the ice cream was so good and so nice and cold.
See you next stream. Yeah, hope to see you, Hale.
That when I woke up, I was like in a sweat. Like I was overheating. And I was just like, oh, damn. You know what would really be good? Fucking ice cream. I don't personally like scrolling it. I don't like posting on it. I really like having it. I know, but you know, sometimes it just helps. Sometimes, you know, I gotta get noticed, chat. I gotta get noticed. We gotta expand. We have to spread like a disease, chat. Like a disease. The parlor must grow. The parlor must grow, and if it doesn't grow, then I'm gonna cry. But yeah, chat. So I had ice cream yesterday too. Oh, which is also a good thing to have like vegan ice cream, because apparently having milk makes your sinuses work. I cleaned it up. Yay, yay. Okay. Hopefully it's clean enough. Oh my god. Not the kind you need condoms to vent though, since those keep coming up in chat. Oh my god. Those don't clean up anything. They don't clean up anything, chat. They're still messy. Oh god. Oh, Ford's fun facts. Actor Michael Douglas, or the Aussie Kiss, is a major contribution to him getting throat cancer. Called bullshit until reading statements of doctors. One of the leading causes of the throat cancer because of HPV. Oh. I see. Just bring me methethol. All the methyl. Spice is my best friend when it comes to cleaning up my sinuses. That's... yeah, I mean... so I'm not that stuffed up, chat. Like, I'm a little bit stuffed up. Well, I can't really hear myself, but hopefully I don't sound that bad. But it's mostly vaccines don't cause autism. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not even get into that argument. Let's just touch and go on that argument, honestly. Vaccines do not cause autism. One of my social stuff doesn't work. That's how I feel too. So much misinformation in one post. Are you running for government? I am back. Got pulled into DQX and took longer than expected. No worries, Cranberry. No worries. Oh god, that was hard for me to swallow. Spicy is like 80% of my diet, legit. A fifth of my food is just capsaicin. Dragon Quest, yeah, Dragon Quest. Supposed to get surgery to fix it, but I'm scared. That's understandable. That is very understandable. I think, is it like a deviated septum, Allie? I've known one person who had a deviated septum and went through the surgery, and his life is so much better now because of it. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I totally get the idea, because it's anything that has to do with your face is so scary, at least to me, because just like I feel like so much could go wrong in such a small time. I had that. It was a long time ago and it turned out fine apart from this third nostril. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought I was just going to take a few minutes, but they had me there an hour. Yeah, sometimes that happens when you're like, yeah, I'll just do this thing for about a few minutes, and a few minutes turns into 2 hours, and you're just like, God damn it. Like a bony bump on my septum and also messed up turbinates. I have a bony thing on my septum too. I think it's because when I was younger, I got hit in the nose really, really hard. And it's made a bump, and I've never really been able to breathe quite the same way again. Now I was ending in a joke, and HB is one of the leading causes of cancer. Chumba, 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 chumba. Okie dokie. I don't know enough to say one way or the other. So I'm just gonna have to take it at face value. I don't know that kind of stuff. I'm not a doctor, chat. Chat, I'm not a doctor, and neither in... Unless one of you is a doctor, which I don't think so. I don't think my content is sophisticated enough for doctors. Get hit point blank by a dodgeball in middle school. You know, that could have done something with it. Yeah, because it was like it happened in high school for me. And so one of my nostrils is like closed up like 50% in comparison to the other one. So it makes breathing kind of difficult. Just a little difficult. Oh. I know, Dr. Willie, does that count? He specializes... I don't know this doctor. I don't know. Well, I mean, if they got their doctorate, then I guess that automatically... Excuse me, that automatically makes them a doctor, right? Ugh. Chat, have you ever met those kind of people who have like a doctorate who insist that you call them doctor? But HPV, by the way, okie dokie. Again, I'm gonna take it face value because I'm gonna have to look it up later. My brain's fried. I'm not looking it up right now. You know, like trains now. Some prior to all the vaccines. So what are the vaccines going to do? Give me more autism? They don't cause autism. They don't cause optimism. They don't cause autism. Dr. Willie is a villain of Rock fan series. Oh, mega autism. I'm optimistic about autism. Oh my god, chat. Gonna get some more Wawa. Some more Wawa. Ha ba 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 ba. Actually, I'm looking at the time now, chat, and I've been yip yapping for an hour and 23 minutes. I've been yip yapping. You've been here yip yapping with me for over an hour. What the heck is wrong with you? You can call me Dr. Jordy PH, but I'm not pronouncing that. Esquire, thank you very much. Yeah, I've met a few people like that with just like, call me doctor. And I'm just like, you have a doctor in art. Excuse you. I'm sorry, but actually in the US you don't need a doctorate to call yourself doctor, so I can just call myself Dr. Fuckface and no force can stop me. I mean, no force can stop you, but that also means no one has to call you. We like chatting with you, Sicky or not. That's, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Someone calls me Dr. Allie. Is that good enough? That's, honestly, that is incredibly fitting. You are in fact Dr. Allie. What's his face? That TV doctor. I forget his name. But he should be shaking his boots when he hears Allie coming. He should be shaking in his boots. They need to send him to the ranch. Send them to the ranch. Send them to the ranch. I forget what his name is. For some reason, I wanted to call him Dr. George, and I'm like, that's not his name. Wispy, that's not his name. That he's not Dr. George. Look, aren't doctors like myself heal souls, and isn't that the real medicine? Dr. Oz or Dr. Phil? I think it was Phil. Time for last-ditch effort to make Ispy laugh. Dr. Torin has a good ring to it, but I prefer the term professor. Professor Torin. Professor Tabaxi. Oh my god. Dr. Phil. Yeah, isn't Dr... I don't know anything about Dr... What is that? I like its squishy little eyes. It looks like I can just boop bop beep bop its little eyes. But yeah, I don't think I know who Dr. Oz is, but Dr. Phil has like a lot of what do you call them? Bad stuff around him. Controversies, that's the word. He's got like a lot of controversies around him. I am unsure. I am unsure, chat. Oh, okay, but it worked, fuck yes. Alright, but for me, it's getting harder for me to swallow without pain. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. And also my eyes keep... Stop squinting. Stop. Stop squinting. Okay. Hold up. I will allow this, because I don't know a whole lot about him anyway. I told my care manager that I had wanted to be a genealogist. She was like, you still can't, man. Did you listen to me at all about my issues? I mean, honestly, I'm kind of the same way. When I talk to my therapist, just like, you know, in a different life, I would have loved to have been like a nurse or a doctor or even an actual therapist. And they're like, you still can. And I'm just like, bitch, you know me. You've known me. You know my issues. Hello? He is definitely a fuckwit. Okay, bye-bye, 6B. Okie doke. You know what? That's fair. You're keeping me on track, Jordy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, chat. I don't think I'm gonna raid out, because I don't know who to raid out at this point in time. But I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? And if I'm feeling better, but not better enough to go to Friendsgiving, I might do a stream. But if not, wish me luck on the Friendsgiving thing. Okie dokie. And if not, then you'll see me on Sunday, and then we can learn more Japanese. Oh, chat, do you remember what peekaboo is in Japanese? Do you remember what peekaboo is? Wear a mask. Yeah, definitely will have to wear a mask. I'm pretty sure it's Iba ba. I may miss Sunday again due to hike. No worries. Oh, is it Ira ba? Dang it! I thought I had it right. Ira ba. Ira ba. Take care. Call your sister and playfully insult her. I'll see her. No worries. All right, chat. Bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Okay. Drink water. Hold up. Excuse me. Drink water. Take care of yourselves. Don't get a cold, okay? Bye-bye. Mojasumi. Ja mata. Bye-bye, everybody.